going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chucky, I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a great day so far. You know, when Jimmy Hoffa gets brought up in court, you always kind of wonder what's going on. At least I do. I actually thought I've heard just about everything from coming out of a defendant's mouth, but yeah, every time I think that, somebody says something wild. And just watch the case. Before I hit the play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jumping backflips. Let's go.
All right, I have somebody who called in by telephone. Can I ask your name, please? I just admitted you.
Hello,
Hi, what's your name, please?
Dustin
Okay, Dustin, what's your last name?
King.
All right, it's okay. I'm changing your screen name just for my benefit. So hold
I fell
on.
asleep long as I was waiting on you guys.
Well, I've got a lot of cases, so,
That's
and a lot of
all right.
people
That's what I
need
heard.
to, oh, okay. All right, so Mr. White, the other, or Mr. King, the other party is Kristen Miller. All right, I've got to find your other party, so I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute until I find the other party, okay?
All right, then. Thank you.
All right, I have somebody who's called in via telephone. Can I ask your name, please? Hello, I just admitted you. Yep, what's your name?
Kirsten Miller.
Oh, good. All right, so let me bring Mr. King back in. All right, get your files. All right, this is in the matter of Kirsten Nicole Miller versus Dustin Michael King, file number 24-51724DS. Both parties have appeared via Zoom by telephone. I have Mark Ruggeman, P66065, appearing on behalf of the people. So, or the prosecutor's office. So, Miss Miller, today is the date and time set for a motion for entry of order. And you should have received a packet with a proposed judgment of paternity and support. Did you receive that?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
I didn't.
Okay, I was asking her first, but you did, Miss Miller? I'm
Yes,
not talking to you, Mr. King, so wait till I call your name and then ask you a question. So, Miss Miller, you received the packet, correct?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Mr. King, the address we have for you is on Hickory Street in Morenci. Is that your address?
That's enough. I want my address anonymous.
All right, I have no idea what you just said. Can you sit up and hold the phone better so I can get audio?
I'd like my address anonymous.
You want what? I can barely hear you, you're muffled.
Hold on, the damn screen locked. Can you hear me now?
A little bit better. So is that your address?
Yes, it's an address, but it's an anonymous address. It's for mailing only.
Well, it's not anonymous because it was given to us and it's in the public record.
Well, I want it anonymous because my stepdad worked for James Hoffa, allegedly.
Well, Mr. Hoffa's dead.
Yeah.
Judge, you don't know that. No one's ever found the body. You can't just make those claims on the record. You have no idea. Yeah, there we go. The Jimmy Hoffa defense. It's not really a Jimmy Hoffa defense, but it's kind of funny. This guy seems to be a little paranoid. What do you think? Also, an anonymous address. Just get a PO box, man. Done.
I know that.
Okay, so Mr. King,
that still doesn't take care of the matter.
Okay, so Mr. King, we mailed a copy of a proposed judgment to you at the address you gave us. Did you receive it?
It got mailed to that address, but it also got tore up.
Did you tear it up?
No, I didn't.
Okay, who tore it up?
I didn't tear it up. I can tell you that right now.
Okay, well, it's a federal offense to interfere or destroy mail. So did somebody do that to you?
I don't have it. I can tell you that.
Okay, so
Answer the question. Why are you not answering the question? How do you know it got tore up if you don't have it? Just saying. I mean, this just gets weirder. It gets weirder.
Mr. King, did you get to read it before somebody destroyed it?
I don't have it.
Did you read it was my question, not did you have it? Did you read it?
I didn't know nothing about the court date today other than what I was supposed to find out, that I had $250 coming out of me, and I'm like, no. When I've been around for a long time, I just don't agree with nothing. But I can guarantee
Well,
you
it
I
doesn't
didn't tear
matter
it
whether
up.
you agree with it or not. All right.
I'm on disability, so I don't agree with it.
Well, disability doesn't mean you
Because
can't
you
support a
guys-
child.
I understand that, but I also been there for 7 years, so what about that?
You've been where for 7 years? How does this? None of this makes sense. And the judge is starting to get a little smart with him. I think she's kind of poking fun at him a little bit. Probably not appropriate, but yeah, I don't know how I'd handle this guy either.
So don't get cocky with me, all right?
All right. So, Mr.
Oh, I
King,
don't- I
I'm
don't
going to set this
appreciate
for
it.
another day, and I'm going to make
All
you
right,
come
thank
in
you.
person. So, Mr.
Okay,
King,
thank you.
you better stop talking. I'm going to set this for another day, and I'm going to need you to come in person so we can read the proposed judgment. Mr. Bruggeman's going to mail another copy to the address we have in Morenci. So you make sure you get it. And then I'm going to set this for Miss Adams. Could I have another date, please?
Okay.
I'll tell you why I want my address anonymous. Carlton Road
Well-
address was shot at about a week ago, so I want my address anonymous, period.
Well, Mr. Bruggeman, how would he go about getting his address suppressed?
Because right after the cops were there at 12:30 one night, there was
All right,
there was a
Mr. King,
drive-by
hold on.
shooting.
I'm waiting for a date for our next hearing. So hold on. Miss Adams?
All right.
We have the next paternity hearings August 27th at 8:15.
All right, so Mr. King, I'm giving you notice on the record, so I would suggest you write it down. Our next court date for this will be August 27 at 8:15 in the morning, and I'm asking for you to come in person. And perhaps you'll be a little bit more respectful in person instead of hiding behind your phone. So
Oh, yeah, like I said, judge is getting a little snippy with him. I don't think he's being disrespectful. I just think he's paranoid. Doesn't want his address out there. I mean, he's on YouTube. She does a good job of not reading out his entire address. But yeah, he's a little over the top paranoid. But yeah, I don't think he's being disrespectful. All right, I'm gonna let this video play out. You guys have a great rest of your day, and remember, if you ever get called into court, use the Jimmy Hoffa defense. Until next time, bye.
August
What do you mean?
27,
What do you mean? Wow.
August 27
Oh my God.
at 8:15, and you need to be in person. So we'll see you back on
God.
August 27 at 8:15. Thank you.
Yep. Have a good day.
You too. All right, so Miss Miller, we'll see you back on that day, okay? All right, so